Hi, let's do this question. Proof by induction. This is there, right? Now, can I convert it into this format? Or, or proof by induction, m factorial is greater than equal to 3 to the power of m for all m belongs to n, right? And where m is greater than 6. That's what is the basic result. Let's begin with it. To prove, step 1, put m is equal to 7, right? So what will happen? 7 factorial, right? Get the value of 7 factorial and get the value of 3 to the power of 7. Your 7 factorial is 1, 0. Your 7 factorial is 5040 and 3 to the power of 7 is 2187, right? So obviously your 7 factorial is gonna greater than 3 to the power of 7. This implies m is equal to 7 is true. Implies m is equal to 7 is true. Now, step 2, assume m is equal to k is true. So what we get? K factorial is greater than 3 to the power of k, right? So let's just label it as star. Step 3, to prove m is equal to k plus 1 is true. We're gonna prove m is equal to k plus 1 is true. So what does it mean? K plus 1 factorial is greater than 3 to the power of k plus 1. We need to prove this. Let's focus on, let's go to the previous result. Okay. So from star, what do we get? You have k factorial is greater than 3 to the power of k. Let's multiply k plus 1 on both the side. Here you have k plus 1. This is k factorial. This is k plus 1, 3k. Okay. So what is this side becomes? This side is equivalent to equal to, right? 3 to the power of k, right? And we will use implication. From this I'm getting this. Now let's look over here. We're gonna consider your k is greater than 6, right? Because the result hold for all the natural number m greater than 6. It means your k is greater than 6. Then your k plus 1 will be greater than 7. So if your k plus 1 is greater than 7, so it is automatically greater than 3. So can I say your k plus 1 is greater than 3? Right? So here in the next step, can I use this? That k plus 1 is there. Instead of k plus 1, can I put 3? Right? It will be k plus 1 to the power of, then it will be further 3 times 3 to the power of k, right? Now let's just take it together. So what it gives me? K plus 1 factorial is less than or equal to, if it's strict equal to, the less than equal to is also, if you put equal to, it doesn't affect, right? It's an additional thing. Now 3 times 3 to the power of k, what it gives you further? K plus 1 factorial is 3 to the power of k plus 1. Therefore, m is equal to k plus 1 is true. By mathematical induction, given statement is true for all natural numbers m where your m is greater than 6. The proof was a bit tricky. The tricky part was that you need to identify that k is greater than 6, then k plus 1 part. The rest is straightforward. And I have used a factorial notation for ease of writing. You can use this from multiplication one. That's also work. So yeah, this is the proof. I hope it helps. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe.